It appears that Nissan has finally come up with some changes its well-known sedan model Maxima. Well, let's have a quick walk around on this 2022 Nissan Maxima. Speaking of the exterior, we do not see much of a change as compared to its 2021 model. However, we see some minor changes in the headlights, stylish and unique exterior design. Officially, as of now, the only one change has been made for 2022 Maxima is the high-end platinum trim now comes standard with heated rear seats. Unlike other large sedans such as the Chrysler 300 and the Dodge Charger, the Maxima is offered only with a 300 horsepower V6 in front-wheel drive. Modern tech conveniences including Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a host of standard driver assists are present and accounted for. The Maxima is a good choice for anti-SUV drivers who need space for passengers and appreciate the comfort of a large car. Maxima offers room for 5 and a well-executed cabin that's full of soft-touch materials, simple controls, and tons of high-end features. Power-adjustable driver and front passenger seats, a leather-wrapped steering wheel and shift knob, dual-zone automatic climate control, and auto-dimming rear-view mirror, and push-button start are standard across the board. Front seat legroom is among the best in the class, while headroom is average. The cockpit could use some of that evergreen feel. It has a flat-bottom steering wheel and its fair share of metallic trim, but there's a more dated look and feel here, one that's wrapped in a reasonably high grade of materials. The Maxima fits an 8.0-inch touchscreen to its dash, and though it's smaller than the touchscreens on newer rivals, the Maxima doesn't bury key vehicle functions in its on-screen menus. The Maxima has a large sedan footprint, and its cabin is sized like its cousin, the Nissan Altima. The seats will fit 2 adults in great comfort in front, but rear seat room suffers from the styling, and the trunk space is below average. Rear seat space is not as generous as it is in larger rivals, such as the now discontinued Toyota Avalon. Every Maxima has leather upholstery on its seats, and even in the base SV those seats have power adjustment and good grip for long-distance comfort. On the SR, Nissan beefs up the bolsters and swaps the leather for synthetic suede trim that hangs onto its passengers, with even more tenacity in corners. In the back seat, the Maxima provides 34.2 inches of leg room, which is okay, but less headroom than the Altima due to its sloping roof. Its rear seat has sculpted cushions to seat 2 people and a third for short trips, but it's happier if 2 medium-sized people slip in back. The bold outline of the Maxima works so well, it's been adopted in the last 2 years by the Altima, Sentra, and Versa. The family resemblance has watered down the meaning of the flagship's shape, but not its virtues. We give it a 7 here, with a couple of extra points for the body. The Maxima wears a deep V-neck in the form of a grille flanked by LED accent lights, but that's not its statement piece of design. Follow the muscular shape to its rear haunches, and then up, and the black trim that splits the Maxima's roofline into 2 visual pieces stands out. The roof appears to float. That visual trick gives it a sleeker look and something distinctive from the usual upturned seat pillar that pays homage to BMW's past and present. The Maxima has been with us for a while, but this keynote styling cue has kept it fresh. Speaking of the engine, the 300 horsepower 3.5-liter V6 under its hood twists out 261 lb-ft. But it ships that copious power to the front wheels only, and does so through a CVT. The pulley-and-belt transmission can't keep up with rapid throttle changes, and doesn't extract all the enthusiasm the V6 has on tap. It smothers the zesty output and renders the powertrain noisy, though it still can accelerate to 60 miles per hour in about 7 seconds. The economy car feel of the CVT can't get entirely in the way of a good time. The Maxima SR has paddle shift controls that can place the CVT in one of 8 preset transmission ratios, but can't overcome its rubbery responses.